Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. I actually have a date today and I'm very excited. A funny story, I took Chaos all the way out to Markham Trails, which is like a good 30-minute drive from my house. Chose to drove. But I drove 30 minutes to go just run Chaos like 2 miles. I ran into this lady. Chaos, I guess, like pulled on her heartstrings, and my son has this same exact dog. I have to take her picture, and she like showed me this guy, and he's beautiful. She mentioned that he was single and a bunch of other stuff.
It's funny. So
I already basically know the guy. So I'm going to watch the game with him, which I'm really, really excited. Just to meet somebody new. And I'm on these fucking dating websites, and everybody, you all are on dating websites. Like everybody is on a dating website, and so you all know the struggle.
It's just so superficial.
You know, you don't know like who's real.
or even if they're married.
It's a Q&A, and I had you ask me any kind of questions from fitness, nutrition, personal,
Dating.
Thank you to everybody that submitted their questions. I really, really appreciate it. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to leave them down below. Want to see any specific kind of content from me, know that I will be doing some workout videos for the next challenge that I have coming up very, very soon, which stay tuned for that because I'm very excited.
I know I've been announcing it and talking about it for so long, but I have a lot on my plate personally, and I'm running, you know, my social media and my business and my other 19 businesses and my, you know, my physical gym.
It's crazy.
If you're interested in the next online challenge I'm doing, if you're not subscribed, do subscribe and click that little bell button. That'll actually notify you if I don't get to you soon enough that I did upload a video.
Okay, for sure.
All right, so Q&A, let's get right into it. Do you ever carb cycle? If so, how do you adjust your macros on the highs and lows? Personally, I am plant-based, The majority of vegetables are all
Carbs.
carbs. Can be anything from potato to a chip, or
Potato chip.
rice to broccoli. It's not a bad thing. So a lot of us are like afraid, and it's mostly because we're all on this keto diet. You know, fruits are considered carbohydrates. So it just depends on like where you're getting your carbohydrates from, how much your net carbs are in this carbohydrate. The lower your net carbs, the healthier it is. Subtract the fiber from the carbohydrate if it has a label. If not, then you're gonna have to Google it.
Or ask me, same thing.
So yeah, you just subtract the fiber from the carbohydrate, and that's your net carbs. That net carbs is what turns into glucose, sugar, and just fat. Do I carb cycle?
No.
I eat only carbs. Can have a balance, you know? Being plant-based basically just makes me 100% alkaline. Any kind of acidic, such as alcohol,
Like I'm gonna be probably drinking today.
is acidic. And so because I'm so alkaline, like I'm not gonna be inflamed. If anything, it will dry me out and I will be vascular.
Like that's cool.
I may feel it when I wake up first thing in the morning, that I'm a little bit more lethargic because I have that in my blood system, but
Is it gonna be worth it?
Probably.
know that a lot of people are not plant-based. So do I recommend carb cycling, and how do you adjust your macros? So maybe 50, then 100, then 150 to 200 would be your high. You can lose weight on carb cycling, and you can also gain. So if you want to maintain, that's when I recommend carb cycling. Just want to blame carbohydrates. What are your goals on macros? I do not know how many grams of protein, fat, carbohydrates, fiber that I'm getting. I honestly don't. I go by how I feel. I don't have the time to measure everything out and to make sure that I'm on exact every single day. Carb cycling and then going keto and paleo. I've been all these different things. I have counted my macros, and so I know 4-ounce piece of chicken would look like, or I know that what 100 grams of broccoli looks like. So I can eyeball, you know, foods and know exactly how much protein I'm getting. Now I feel like I've nailed it and I feel great and I don't have to count. That's what the lifestyle is all about. It's just staying consistent, having balance, not adding more stress, you know, to your already stressful life, and eating based on how you want to feel. So if you want to feel your best, you need to eat your best. All right, what's the most you've ever lifted on a bench? I want to say it was 185. I did that for 3. How does it feel to be the #2 class clown? First of all, Uja, you know, when they're on that intercom, when they're calling it out, prom queen, coolest high schooler, I don't even know like the nomination, most fashionable, sweetest, most successful, class clown, Amanda Olsen, and the crowd goes wild. Yeah, that's right. They called me first, okay?
And then after me, she said, oh, and then there's
Jimmy Oja.
And then
she went back and said, Amanda, you're the most funniest. It has been since 2005 and we are still debating this. So if anybody can comment below and let me know who was more funny, Jimmy Oja or myself, Amanda Mallory Olson, I would greatly appreciate that because we need to put this to rest. Wait, would you rather date a smart and funny, out of shape guy or a ripped broski? 100% do. Would rather date a smart, funny, out of shape guy than a ripped broski, okay? You gotta have some personality and funny. You need to be very funny. If you're not more funnier than me,
then bye.
Are you going to be a bartender at Bike Week again? I miss seeing you do all the pull-ups. 4 or 5 years ago, I worked for Bike Week in Daytona. I was working at a beer tub and I worked the longest hours, man, I was exhausted. But I would walk away probably with
$3,000
a day. Would charge $1 per pull-up on my beer stand.
Just eat in it, just eat in it, just eat in it, just.
Man, my butt is so sore. Definitely do that again. It was so much fun. I made so much money, like out of my element, you know? And I never go out. Definitely not consistently like that for 2 weeks. I made so much money.
I tell you, you make so much money.
Like, what is this little pocket here for? I'm always like enticed to put my hand in there. This is not acceptable. Best way to cut abs for a challenge. I already have changed my diet completely. Well, what your diet looks like may be a little different than my diet or way of eating or suggestion for you. So definitely have to cut the inflammatories out of your diet, incorporate more fiber, drink lots of water, make sure you're getting a lot of sleep because if not, then you're gonna hold all your cortisol in your belly. Eat less soy foods, gluten-free.
Definitely.
Do gluten-free. Cut any kind of dairy out of your diet, lots of vegetables, fiber, celery juice. Trying to get on to Thrive because it has everything that you're probably already taking plus more. Definitely helps with bloating because of the 5 main ingredients are all probiotics. I mean, you can work out all day, but if you're not eating right, then you'll never have abs. Next question. How can a guy who literally has no normal schedule shed about 70, 80 pounds? So you're looking at about 10 pounds a month on average to be healthy. That's going in like full force. Less inflammatories, more anti-inflammatories. See, I want to put my hand in my little pocket. Well, just make sure you're drinking enough water, make sure you're exercising every single day, staying consistent. Okay, if you're not consistent, then you are not gonna get the results. If you have no normal schedule, as in you're not sleeping, you're not gonna lose the weight. Like you can't work out, you just need to make sure you eat healthier. And if you have time to eat and put bad things in your system, then you have time to eat healthy things. I don't know how your schedule looks like, but you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I probably will just reach out to you personally because I have your screen name here. I'll definitely help you out and see like where you're struggling. And a good thing about Thrive 2, which would definitely help you out and put that fire underneath your butt.
It's super simple.
So you're done with all 3 steps. Take 2 capsules, drink a shake, and you pop on a patch.
Anywhere on your sexy
Body, and you sleep, shit, shave, shower with it 24 hours, and it just sustains you for 8 to 10 hours a day. And you're sleeping like a freaking baby because you've been going for so long. It's simple. So you're done within the first 30 minutes you wake up. You're done before you leave your house. You're done before you even get dressed. Anybody can fit that into their schedule. You can't get much easier than that. What is a healthy substitute for recipes that call for butter and cream? I would do coconut oil. Coconut oil is so healthy for you. Ghee, if you are okay with eating organic butter.
Butter, what else?
I don't know, Ashley, I'm so sorry. I don't know, barbecue sauce? Just a few more and then we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Please give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe if you're not already so you never miss another video by me. Are you currently dating anybody? Today I'm going out on a date. I'm getting to a point where I'm like experiencing fun things and I want to have kids and a family and all of those things. See where it goes.
You never know.
Top 3 legging brands. Pineapple Clothing, AMAOLS, all lowercase, and that'll actually give you 20% off and free shipping. So pineappleclothing.com, review video down below. Definitely check that out. I get compliments on these leggings every single time I wear them. They have the best prints and they are 100% polyester, so they are stretchy but very form-fitting, but no cotton. They are definitely durable. They have Under Armour, form-fitting, so tight around the waist and they just grip my thighs. And they give me the best sport. I want to say Nike, but 90 degrees. These are 90 degrees. What do you recommend for a mother that has no time to work out? Wake up an hour earlier, go for a walk. Always time to like get down on the floor while you're playing with your kids or you're doing anything and squeeze your butt. Like that's a workout. You know, curl your kids, lift your kids, stay active, take the stairs rather than the elevator. Park way farther at the store so you can get your steps in. And favorite animal? Chaos.
Obviously.
He's staring right at me. If it wasn't for chaos, it would definitely be a zebra. They are wild and they're beautiful. All right, if you guys have any other questions, to ask them down below, then please subscribe, do all the things. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Inspire as many people as you can and stay tuned. My next YouTube video is gonna be all about the online challenge that will be starting very, very soon. So stay patient and stay connected.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.